Alright, so here we are in chapter 6. We're going to go over some mean, median, mode, and range. So let's go ahead and get started. Honestly, I'm not going to worry about going through a lesson for this because it's kind of simple. I'm going to show you two ways to do this. Most of you know, let me write this down. So most of you know, if you don't, then you should remember, at least you should be somewhat familiar, that mean is the word average. Well, most people use the word average. What they're really doing is finding the mean. Okay, which means what we do is we add all these up, add them all up, and then we divide by how many numbers there are. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So divide by 7, and that's all you do. All right. So if you want to do it in the calculator, feel free to use the calculator. Over so I can see all the numbers. 10 plus 73 plus 9, that's not 6. 9 plus 19 plus 8, 25 plus 79. Enter, and then I'm going to divide that by 7. 50.43 if you round nearest 100, so 50.43. An answer. Now, there is another way to do this, okay? And if you're familiar with Excel, then that's fine. If you want to use Excel, that's fine if you have it. If you don't have it, you can use Google Sheets, which is what I'm going to do. It's the same formula, so it doesn't really make a difference. Right over here, oh wait. Well, apparently we can't do that right now. There should be a way to copy and paste the data onto Google Sheets or Excel. Okay, and we'll show you that as soon as I get another question. Okay. So that's mean. Again, it's easy enough to do mean. Mode is even easier because mode means most. Which number appears the most? We got 31 only once, 97 twice, 39 only once, 82 only once, and the rest. So this number appears the most. So we do have one mode. The value of that mode is 97. Okay. Find number modes again. So here we go. We have I'm just gonna do this. We have 26.4 only once, 33.8 once. I think we don't have a mode here because every number appears only once. So no mode. All right, median. Now median means middle. Right? Now what what you can do, what I'm going to do is just kind of organize this numerically. So the lowest number is 12.23, followed by 31.66, no, 26.48, then 31.66, then 31.88, 6.04, and 71.15. Now, median, we have two parts. It depends on if you have an even set of numbers or an odd set of numbers. And what I mean by that is here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. Okay. If we have an even set, there are two numbers we're going to use for the median, and we're going to average those two. All right, there's going to be two middle numbers because most people know median to be middle numbers. So here, first one, last one, second last. These two are your two middle numbers. So you really, that's what I used to do as a kid. is just cross them out until I got to the very middle number. There we have two middle numbers. So anytime you have an even set, you're going to have two middle numbers. If you have an odd set, one middle number, and that is your median. And that's it. If you have an odd set, you just have one number and that's your median. And since we have two numbers, we average them. So I add them together and divide by 2, 31.66 plus 31.88 over 2, 31.77. And there it is. So here for median, you're going to have to do basically count them out. You have how many numbers do you have? You have an even set of numbers. You're going to have two middle numbers, which you're going to average together. If you have an odd set of numbers, you're going to have one middle number, and that's your median. No averaging, no more work. Sure, they're going to give us another one of these. All right, range. Now, range is an easy formula. Range equals the biggest minus the smallest, otherwise known as your max minus min. Maximum value minus minimum value. So we have to find the biggest number here, which I think to be 99.41, and the smallest number I think to be 2.34. So 99.41 minus 2.34, if we borrow first, get 0.07, 97.07. There we go. So that's your formula, biggest minus smallest. Find your biggest number, subtract your smallest number, you're done. I want to say that's pretty much every question. Every type of question. Find mean again, add them up, and divide by how many you have. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. So add them up and divide by 7. So I'm going to have to do that because I can't skip any of these. So 55 plus 16.2 plus 45.4 plus 23 plus 11 plus 59.3 plus 13.1, and then we divide that by 7, 31.86. All right. Median again. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers again. Right. So that means we're going to have to find our middle two and then average our middle two numbers. So my smallest number is 30, followed by 41.4, followed by 45.92, then 71, 78, 84.7. The smallest, biggest, next smallest, next biggest. They're my two middle numbers. Add them together, divide by 2. I'm going to do them in a calculator. So 45.92 plus 71 divide by 2, 58.46. All right. Median again, here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers this time, which means I'm just going to have one middle number. The smallest number is 11.01, followed by 19.5. Wait, do I have 1, 2, 4? Okay, I do have 7. 39.34. It's very important you put these in order correctly. 34.2, 39.33, so we have those. Then 80.41, 6, and lastly 88. So smallest, biggest, next smallest, next biggest, next smallest, next biggest, one middle number. The importance of putting them in order, 39.33. Okay, continue because I'm going to this. Mode. Do I have a mode here? I don't think I do. 69, no number repeats, so no mode. And then mean again. Okay, add them up, divide by how many you have. Okay. 8 plus 14 plus 19 plus 2 plus 12 plus 5. I don't think I got everything in there. All right, divide by how many numbers I have? 6 numbers? 10. All right, there we go. There is 6.1 mean, median, mode, and range.